Welcome in. Today we are playing Genshin. There's not gonna be any music besides the music in the game. I started playing it for the first time in a while yesterday with Captain, and I just want to play more. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, there is a charity going on right now in my chat, on my channel. It's for the World Central Kitchen, which helps the world by handing out delicious food. When I went to their website, which you're free and welcome to go to the website, they are currently giving food to the people that got hit by the hurricane down in Florida. So it's very, very nice. Hello, Max. Welcome back. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well, Max. Today we are playing some Genshin. Oh, I am not doing well when it comes to my stuff. Let's see. Does the game capture work? Does not seem to be working. I have to fix that. Let's get this working. I'm gonna have to do screen capture today. There we go. I have 2 new characters. This is one of them. And I also have this one. She's also new to me. Huh? Hello. You did something good today. That sounds good. I don't know what you did, but sounds good. Well, okay is better than bad. You never want someone to be like, I'm doing terribly.
Things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile.
I think I'm gonna work on some training. So that means I have to get some stuff for training. I'll be training Candace. Where am I? Where in Mondstadt am I? I would like to know. What did you do that's good? Did you get like someone's merch? Did you get a game and play it and enjoy it? Like, what did you do that you considered is so good? Okay, I need to do some alchemy. Make some more condensed energies. Max is 5. Okay. How about 3? How about 2? There we go. I'm glad that you caught this, oh god, what is it called? It might have been a bot account. I was gonna say the fake you. Just be aware there's people that have your same name. So hopefully they just didn't have the same photos. If they had the same photos, that would be interesting. Genshin is a free-to-play game. I've yet to spend a single buck on this game. It's great. I need to do some training. Let me know if the game is too loud, because I can't really tell the difference. Had the same photos, so they were legit trying to be you. Well, I'm glad that you put a stop to them. Oh, I think this is the thing that killed me last. I do have some healing foods. Good, good. That was all my healing food. Sorry, Diluc. You're basically just counting down the days that I has left. Oh, I don't know what I did. I killed her. Oops.
I'm sorry.
It'll be fine.
Stand clear. Right.
You played some Genshin before you got here? This is Mondstadt. This is
Absorption
legit
test.
the beginning
Animal
area.
test 6308. Lightning slash. Take this.
Take out the healer.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Time for retribution!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Take this.
There we go. Okay, there's the arrow guys up there. Thank you for the hydrates. Let me finish the battle. Hello, piglets. Ooh, nice. I'm glad that I'm getting you back into Genshin. Thank you for the hug. And let me do that hydrate. Let me do the crinkle. I'm almost out of the crinkle bottles. It's gonna be sad. There we go. Got the hydrate in. Hello, Piglet. How are you? We're trying to level up Candace here. We're getting close. Almost level 50 for the butterfly thing? You mean my bird? It's just a little bird that hangs out with me. It's like a little piece of decoration. I'm gonna do as much training as I can, and then I'm thinking of doing some quests. You're hungry? Then you should get some food. There's something I was gonna check. Oh well. Oh, I was gonna check how much primos I got going. Not a lot, but we're getting there. I could, if I work really hard, I could do a 10 pull today. I have to work really hard though. Gotta do some cooking. Oh, great. I have to manually cook this one. And now I don't. I ran out of the ingredients. It was probably fish. Fireflies. Yoink. What do we got? Oh, I forgot it. She's not the... I have two new characters and I've got one's electric, one's hydro.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 7.
You're exposed!
Bellowing thunder.
Time for retribution!
Take this.
Make sure I get all the goodies. Captain may or may not join me while I'm playing Genshin to face some bosses, so that'll be fun. Candace is not ready to ascend, but I need more flowers and more boss pieces, as well as more bandanas. I can go get the flowers and bandanas. I think I'm gonna hold off on fighting bosses until Captain can join me. Can I make some of those bandanas? I can make the blue ones, but not the green ones. So I need to go hunting for that. As well as the cactus flowers. I could just like wander around a little bit, solving random puzzles, gathering stuff.
I am right by your side. But if you're
What's that?
still nervous,
Battle pass, trying to get my attention.
just take my hand.
Oh look, a bandit. Nice.
Animal test 6308. Stand
How did I miss you?
Pin them down!
Where do you think you're going?
Absorption test.
Nowhere. I'm not going anywhere.
We shall prevail! Do your...
Take this. Animal test 6308.
Too easy!
Absorption test.
Time for retribution!
Yeah, the person ran away. A little sad.
Thunderclap.
You're exposed!
Animal test 6308. Animal Take this.
I'll be back.
This dude ran away and healed. Ooh, it's one of the flowers.
Stand clear.
That's close
Animal
enough.
test 6308. Lightning slash.
Verdict is
They're dendro fighters? Oh, makes sense. We are technically still in Sumeru.
I'll be back.
Hey. I don't know what that bird gives, but that bird's just there. I feel like there's a puzzle in here. Yep. Puzzle. What? What saw me and where? What the? I don't know how that thing saw me. Time for puzzles. Well, I know there's a monster around here. Hi, you two. Can I open this door somehow? Probably not, right? Ow. Something up there. Can't get up there. Why does it gotta be so difficult? I kinda wanna go towards the tornado, and I don't know if that's a good idea, but I wanna go towards the tornado. Whee! Where am I going? Where am I going? Where is this bringing me? There's a god crystal out here. Nice. What is this pyramid for? There's just a whole bunch of scorpions. Okay, the tornado's outside of the map, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, is there another god crystal on top of these? Like whenever I play with Captain, he's like, I'm higher level and I have stronger characters. And I'm just like, I've explored more than you. Okay, it's probably inside if it's not up here. That's spooky. Yeah. How do I get inside? Probably the doorway that has a... Oh, look at the oasis. What is that? That looks terrifying. Prism of Khanjnisut. Okay. So controls objects of the same color nearby. Ooh, there's the god crystal. Can I still... Hey, I can get through now. Large fan blades. All this trouble for a single chest? I don't think so. Bye. Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, nah. Lizards. I'll take the lizards.
Take this!
I'm not quite sure how to use those rocks. Still need more bandanas and obviously more of those flowers. Ooh, a bow. Oh, that thing drops a lot. I know that for experience.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Lightning slash!
Oh, it didn't drop any this time. It was just Hilly Trail tamed. That doesn't work. Hey, a waypoint. Nice. There's so many cranes. Sit? Where? Where is it saying that? Sit. Okay. We're just watching the tornado. With that in the background. Terrifying. Hello.
Time for new retribution.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark. Bellowing thunder.
Grant us your blessing. Yield.
Lightning slash. Absorption test.
You won this one.
Yay. More bandanas. And all these goodies. Torn page. Ooh. I'm not quite sure where I am. This is the stuff I'm doing, so. That's a Sealy. I'm going to the Sealy. Are those? The scarabs everyone's looking for. There's two of them right here.
Huh. I hope you can find some use for these.
It's probably all the way up there.
I am right by your
I
side.
can probably find a way up there.
But if you're still nervous, just
What is this? Mysterious control unit. That doesn't help me much. It
my hand.
just says it's mysterious. Okay, there's definitely a god crystal up there.
Ha! Tch.
Where am I? Is this like the desert version of the chasm? Why is there floating rocks? What is this place? What is this? Primal sunglasses. Well, that didn't work for me. Where am I going? What is this? What is this place? So there's some sort of like device that I have to activate. I'm gonna assume I have to defeat these creatures first. Okay. I don't know how I ended up in this section, but I'm here.
Welcome.
Here.
I think these are like Chewie members. I'm not quite sure if I should fight them. Ow. I'm surprised how little damage that did, actually.
Happy to
New hunting.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Take this! Thunderclap! Animal test 6308.
You're exposed.
Lightning flash!
Hear my prayer.
Time for retribution.
Do your
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test. Lightning flash!
The other one teleported back. What? I was fighting over here and you've just been here the whole entire time? Okay. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Two god crystals around here.
happy to apply.
Oh, I didn't mean to slip. Catch yourself. God. Oh. Oh my god. Had me worried. She almost died. I was so worried for a moment. It's like, I'm here to train you, not to kill you. This is weird. What is this? This looks like a camp, but there's no one here. There's a desk here. Oh, what the? The merchant has given us the location of the trader. There is more than one key, so you don't have to attain it by force. In case someone questions you, find a way to leave immediately, and don't ever mention our quarrel with that woman. If this works out, we'll be able to deal with her. Somali. Samal? I'm gonna assume it's her that they're talking about, because she's like working for the people that live here. Eye of the Sands. That's where I was by accident. How did I try to go this way and end up turning around? Let's start over here. Why not? Apparently I might get shot at over here. That'll be fun, right? If I got shot at. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere, I just don't know where. Oh, there it is. So this thing is still active. And it can shoot me. Apparently. I'd rather not. What's that? There's some sort of thing. Hey, do you guys have any cactus flowers? Looking for cactus flowers. At this point, cactus flowers are a lot harder to find than those guys, so I'm just wandering. Those mushrooms looked like a whole bunch of cactus flowers. Oh, this is a Fatui base. Interesting.
You'll get frostbite.
Apparently, you guys have something I want. Thank you. It's not that hard to deal with the locals. I just don't want to. It's the big guys. They drop a lot. Hey, the flower. There's more down there. Give me those. Ow.
Impressive.
Hello.
Happy to oblige.
Stand clear.
Where did the big guy go? He's just gone. He's just got a whole bunch of chicken.
Lightning slash. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 7.
We shall prevail.
Take this.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Scare him. I wonder what that achievement was about. What was that achievement? We got... Han always shoots first, so don't bring a knife to a gunfight? I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, it's a weasel. I didn't expect that.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
This feels like a camp of theirs, because there's a lot of them here. Huh?
Lightning slash!
Was I supposed to sneak in here? Why is there like a whole... What is that thing?
Time for retribution!
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Thunderclap!
No more tricks up your sleeve, Howard.
I would hope that they're on higher alerts. I just kind of alerted them all, Paimon.
Take this!
I'm not quite sure what mission this was, but I'm destroying
Absorption
it.
test. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2. Ha!
I just wanted the bandanas.
Yeah.
Oh, one teleported back. That's fine. He can be there. Is a password? I don't want to do all sneaky. I whatever. I wanted to go inside. Sealy! Ah, Jesus.
That's close enough.
Yield!
Time to go to work.
It's not nice that it's not letting me climb
Just a
the
grace.
rock.
Is that all you've got? Time for retribution!
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Flee!
Is that all you've got?
Why is it always stressful chasing Sealies?
These look surprisingly useful.
I see more of the flowers, yes!
That's close enough. Law of the jungle.
Luckily it's Sucrose, she's fine. What? This is weird. What the hell? That looked very weird for what it was. Is that another scarab? I'm finding these everywhere. I don't even need them. I don't have the character for them. At least not yet. Another one. Want to play your game?
Stand clear. Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Need more of those cactus flowers.
Happy to oblige.
I should actually try to get another 10 pull today. See if I can get yet another new character. I'm getting primos by opening chests right now.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
I forgot what the sigils were for again. Weren't they for a specific thing? Like a tree of some sort? Yes. There. I think that's what the symbols are
The
for.
sun is already out? Oh, okay. Just one last experiment, and then we can get some rest. Last one, I promise.
Where's the tree? I'm already lost. I'm going the wrong direction. That's not the tree, that's a house. Where's the tree? There's the tree. Quick as lightning. Woo! Another achievement. Yeah. There we go. Sigils are for the tree. What was that achievement for? Sprint continuously or use an alternative sprint for over 15 seconds. Okay, I got 10 primos from that. That's nice. Maybe we should do like achievement hunting to get primos. That's a lot more fun than other things. 30 animals. Activate 30 tunes in the pot. I have more tunes I can try to activate. I haven't been to my teapot in a while. I probably have a lot of stuff going on there. Something was trying to get my attention. This. I don't know what that is.
We have put in.
Hello, Tubby. Hello, Tubby. I collect my furnishings. Excuse me. New furnishings. Trust drinks. Sucrose is max. I need to grab Sucrose and switch her out.
If you ever have it.
Let me grab Sucrose. Oh, welcome back. Were you like eating dinner or something? Oh, you went to play Genshin. Okay. My brain's a bit tired. Did you have fun? I need to take Sucrose out of this room. Rest Sucrose. I think D-Luke's already full maxed. Let's put one of our new characters in here. Let's put Candace in here. 'Cause why not? Let's see what Candace has to say.
Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime.
Some people still eat at 1 AM, and I'm glad you have fun. Do you like it here, Candace?
It's quite different from Aura Village, but I feel at ease here nonetheless. I was so surprised the first time I came in. Such a small teapot, yet so vast on the inside. If I could store Aura Village in a teapot...
That would definitely make things a lot more convenient.
If I could easily take everyone someplace else... No, I suppose they wouldn't agree to leaving the desert in the first place. I apologize for making you listen to all this. And thank you for having me.
Very sweet of her. Of course. You okay? Little samurai dog? You're just chilling in the corner. I am not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming on a Wednesday. I'll be playing some Star Stables and checking out the Halloween update. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for stopping by, Max. I hope you
That's why I must
a
also
good sleep.
spear.
Let's register the music. That's why we came here. I like that one. Good music. Let's see. Reach level 10 reputation in Sumeru. I think I need to do that with Inazuma first. I don't even know where the reputation billboard is in Sumeru. I can probably check. Where is that? Sumeru. What does the symbol look like? I don't... Mondstadt's is like right over here. I don't think there's a symbol for it. And Luwe's is over here too. Oh, it's this symbol. Silver Affairs symbol. I don't know where that is. I'm looking around. I don't see Silver Affairs. At least not yet.
I will always seek to protect
I'm not
the
there
things
in the
that are
story.
most important, no matter what it takes. Even when it looks
I don't
futile.
think so. This is like a gacha system game in which you like spend money to get new characters and there's a whole storyline. It is a bit complex, but once you like take your time and get to learn it, it's pretty good. I think I should do the hangout sessions, because that's what it's urging me to do. The hangouts. I have all these unlocked. I haven't done any of them. Well, the ones I can do, of course, I have unlocked. Like Ningguang's. I could have taken different paths.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
Oh, I have to leave the teapot. That makes sense. Let me go to Mondstadt. Actually, it should be Liyue. I'll be trying to get all the different endings of hanging out with Ningguang. I finished it the other day and I got, to my knowledge, the best ending. And now I want to see the other endings. Zoom out. So I got this ending, which is really cute. But there are at least 2 different other endings. Or this is a different own thing and it has like 5 other stuff. So I need to do this and not do greeting gift. I think I know what I have to say. Or at least I think so. Can I get food to go? Do you sell food? You do! I'm getting recipes. Give me the recipes. I didn't know they sold food. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Lady Ningguang. Sorry to have kept you waiting. No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today.
I didn't know
So
they
I
actually know
invited
my
her to come
gender.
along. It's a rare
That's
opportunity to
interesting.
dine with her, too. Do you mind if she sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the
It
illustrious
marks what I've
traveler,
chosen
too.
before.
I've always been
That's
fascinated
good.
by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true then.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
I forgot about
having
that.
a closer than average relationship. You haven't heard?
So last time I selected nope, and there's this. Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Actually,
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire her on a personal level too.
Oh, yes. Well, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
You're comparing
Captain
apples and
Bear.
sunsettias there.
Captain
Whenever
Beto.
Beto returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see.
Capitan,
Well,
Capitan, Capitan, Capitan.
I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say.
What you
but
cooking?
I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every more you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. If that's what
Pop
both
up
of you
noodles.
think, I'll take my time and not rush into
Sounds
anything.
delicious.
Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with. Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly. You are very knowledgeable. And you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored? Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you? Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well then,
I didn't say
I
that.
suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news
Very
from you soon.
weird angle.
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
So I did this one last time, so I'll do it this time. Well, we'll have time to go and check up on them if you want.
Good. Then let's do that.
We're
There
gonna
are
check
some
on them this
slippery
time.
characters among the bidders, you see. So, even though my secretaries are very capable and experienced, I still can't help worrying for them a little. Come on. The auction is being held at Eugene Terrace.
So this is slightly different to what I did last time. Last time I ended up meeting her informants, which were 3 children, and this time I'm going to the auction house. I'm getting all the endings to the hangout with Ningguang, part 1 at least. Oh, so this is where the auction is. Hello, Secretary.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned, so I just came to see how everything is going.
We're about ready and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able to start on time.
Very good. I think I'll host the auction myself.
Ningguang, that is not part of the plan.
You want to do it yourself?
Yes, just in case anything untoward happens. I can take care of it myself.
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be sure to lend our full support behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before?
My net worth isn't quite in that category.
Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience the atmosphere.
Sure, that should be quite
All
fun.
right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
We got hairpins. Fairly well-made hairpin, but there's... I didn't get to read the rest of that. Fine to buy in a shop, but can easily... It's not letting me read it. Writing tools, so like quills, pens, a vase. Between 16 and 18. Oh, it's early morning right now.
It's about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off.
Before we start, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Are these auction items generally very valuable?
That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Yes, you should look forward to it. The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
You'd never pay 10,000 more for something like this normally.
20,000!
Jeez, okay.
30,000.
50,000.
You sound bored. Should I bid? I do like teacups. I'll bid it higher. She was taken by surprise by that one.
80,000 over here.
I'll raise that to 100,000!
120.
I really like teacups.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun. All right, 150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
150 once?
170?
180,000.
This is kind of funny. Is it gonna ask for a third time if I'm gonna raise it up higher?
180 once? 180 twice? 180. Sold!
Yeah, it's mine now.
I can't believe that one for 180.
Okay then. Moving straight on to the next lot. You seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something felt off.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things. I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price at auction.
It's purely because
Since you're
she's
curious,
the one selling it.
why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
I'm pretty sure it's just because she's the one selling them.
Today wasn't my day. Didn't manage to snag much. There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like experts to me. I guess I'll just have to wait for the next auction. Someday, I'll be the lucky one.
Luck? Luck has nothing to do with it, sir.
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted.
Aren't you worried about the price being overinflated?
Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for.
I knew it.
So how much I make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
So they're buying it to say that it was Ningguang's. So they can sell it for an even higher price.
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang. Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate it.
No one
But
knows what they're
I figured
doing.
I'd buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
Except they're all ordinary items. They only bought it because Lady Ningguang was selling it. It's quite funny. She scammed all of them, pretty much.
Well, did you find the answer yet?
It's because everyone has faith in your judgment and aesthetics.
That's certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, is faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value?
If not, then what else could it be?
You'll see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me, I have a million more effective ways of achieving that than hosting an auction. Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me, based on certain intelligence.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely not. What motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these? They are simply ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Because we trusted you! Everyone knows that you love more, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
Technically,
You
it
seem
is
to have
honest.
entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander. Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
You... Fine. Yes, technically, it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands.
They all stole
When
from
the
her,
Jade
so
Chamber
she was
fell,
stealing from
countless
them.
valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Wait, you mean...
Yes.
They stole from her, so
Everyone
she got the
attending
money
the
for
auction
it.
today is in possession of lost property belonging to me.
She was just taking
Or,
money
to put
to
it
make
another
up for
way,
it.
They were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of.
No wonder they had such blind faith.
So I ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
All right, fine. I guess I'll return it. You drive a hard bargain, like everyone says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him.
It all makes sense
The
now.
issue was that all items of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time defending my claims.
That's how you say her
I could
name?
have bought them back.
Yenfei?
But it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort to this auction to finally put a stop to all this nonsense.
It definitely suits your modus Randy?
I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment. At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile?
The size?
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains. Its great weight meant that it hit Osile with incredible force, while the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion. Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight. But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed. It's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it.
I hope you can get all your things back too.
Thank you for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special. The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive. And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
Ooh. Nice photo. None of the items were offered up during the decisive battle shall be lost, no matter how small. Cute. So that's another ending of Ningguang's story quest. Now we're going all the way back and we have to find this side, which will have 2 different endings here. And then there's another one. There's 5 endings. Talk to Baishi. Right, I have to figure out how to get back up to the Jade Palace. I'm just gonna teleport. Baishi. There she is.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential. My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Your eyes are really sparkling right now.
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met.
The lighting
I can
just
go through the methods I
changed a
use
lot.
and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped. All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 Yes, I
already
did try to
heard
make
all
a
of
start
this
in
before.
advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation.
Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds. Right after that, there's... Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
Actually, I didn't understand any of it. She's not going to keep going on like this, is she?
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for
do my
I'm
best.
grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Alright, time to avoid anything too complicated. One day off. That's the schedule I made. Yeah, this is gonna be completely different. I'm gonna get scolded so bad.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load?
Ningguang hasn't taken a vacation in a long time, I'll bet.
Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has a lot of work to attend to, and frankly, she doesn't have many opportunities to rest. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it.
No amount of Mora is worth ruining your health for.
Huh. I see where you're coming from. Yes, you have a point. All right then, let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady
Yay,
Ningguang
day
has
off.
plenty she wants to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now.
I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Can I take her to the beach? I think Ningguang at the beach would be fun. 7 and 8. The next day. Wake up, Ningguang. Let's go. Ningguang. Wakey, wakey.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was a little nervous.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one.
The one item.
So, what's item 1 on today's schedule?
Here, take a look for yourself.
I imagine this must have taken Bai Shi completely by surprise.
Yes, but she said she'd leave it up to me.
Sure. There's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break.
You don't take many breaks, huh?
I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it?
Let's do something you never normally have the opportunity to do.
Something I never have the opportunity to do. Interesting. Before I decide, I'd like to know, what gave you this idea? Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities.
But more can also be a limitation.
Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate about you. You see things the way they are rather than how they appear. I want to do something a little self-indulgent. Is that okay by you?
The day is yours. Do with it as you please.
Thank you. All right, here it is. I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before I joined the Liu Sing. I was born into a humble family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish.
You know how to fish?
I had to. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Fishing isn't the half of it. You'd be amazed at some of the odd jobs I've worked in my time. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day.
But it makes sense.
They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and plenty of motivation. If I didn't make any money in the morning, I'd have no food for lunch. I guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora. I want to relive that time for my life, feel some of that drive again, take a trip down memory lane. So how about it? Will you join me?
Sure.
Great. Then let me lay down the ground rules.
There's rules.
We're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and we have no starting capital. The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions.
Well, let's start at the bottom of the ladder.
Okay, but working as a day laborer could be quite dull. Why don't we go down to the docks? They periodically throw out a lot of unclaimed or abandoned goods. We might find something that we can exchange for Mora.
That is not the most dignified way to make money.
What does it matter?
You're,
Don't worry about it. It's all part of the
you're
fun.
asking us to dig in
Come
the
on,
dumpsters,
let's go down to
Ningguang.
the docks.
That is completely different than what I expected you to say. I didn't expect you to be like, let's go dumpster diving. Whee!
Hey there. Don't be shy. All tasks are handed out.
Lady Ningguang, to what do I owe the honor? Are you here to inspect the goods in the warehouse? You may have to wait a moment. I must have not gotten the message. Sorry, I won't be long. I'll grab all the paperwork right away.
Calm down. No need to panic. That's not why we're here.
Oh, you're just looking for me? I haven't done anything. Have I? I mean, I don't think so.
We want to know about the unclaimed and abandoned goods.
All right, the periodic clearances. Yeah, I've been handling those, strictly per the protocol. I make sure I post all the necessary notices and notify every individual that I'm required to. It used to be a huge problem, but with a bit of hard work, I've managed to reduce the amount of goods we need to clear out by at least half.
Why do so many goods get abandoned in the first place?
It's hard to say. It really depends. Everyone has their own reasons.
Phone?
But as far as the warehouse is concerned, they all fall into these categories: unclaimed goods, damaged goods, or unpaid storage fees. As for the damaged ones, I guarantee you it's nothing to do with how they're stored. It's because some things go bad more easily than others. If it sits there in the warehouse for too long, it goes without saying that it could start to affect the other goods. But that aside, even the smell is just unbearable.
So, have you cleared out any of these goods recently?
I'm afraid we just finished clearing out all the big ones. But don't worry, Lady Ningguang. If you're here for an inspection, then I'm here to make it happen. Hang tight. I'll grab some of the smaller items for you right away.
Hold on. Oh,
Off he goes.
I don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
It's like he's reporting on his own, reporting on his work. Can't really blame him. Can't really blame him. This doesn't really happen.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick run through the list and cleared out some more items. Please, inspect them at your leisure.
Oh my
Let
god.
me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe, a broken mirror, a small wooden toy.
They're in terrible shape. No wonder no one wants them.
It's a shame we missed the last clearance. We're down to the slim pickings now. Some of these are true junk, but there are a few items of value here.
Like the toy?
Take this wooden toy, for example. The wood is good quality. If you took it apart, there's quite a number of useful everyday objects that you could turn it into, with a little work.
Can we have this stuff?
Huh? You want it? Well, sure. Take whatever you want. It's all getting thrown away anyway.
Great. This is going well.
Let's take some time to shift through what we have acquired.
Yes. And once we're done, we will find a merchant to give us an appraisal of their value.
I have no idea what's going on, and I'm not about to ask either.
Yay! Don't ask. Don't ask. We are dumpster diving and we are gonna make money out of garbage. It's gonna be amazing. Sometimes I wish I could do the same thing and Ningguang's just doing it for me.
Should I save this?
Oh, I got hiccups.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Ah, I got hiccups. Ah. Ah.
Lady Ningguang, welcome to my humble store. What can I get for you?
Actually, today's a little different. I'm not here to buy anything. I wanted to ask if you could take a look at some goods for me.
Just take a look? What for?
To give me an estimate on their value.
Oh, I see. Let me take a look then. I mean, I can take them. I have a few regular customers I can talk to. They should be able to salvage the raw materials. Shouldn't take long at all. But,
What's wrong? If it's too much trouble, please, there's no need to force it.
No, it's nothing like that. Well, anyway, let's talk prices. So all of these together, I'll give you 150,000 mora. How does that sound?
I think he added a couple of zeros by accident.
Oh, well...
No worries. The price is negotiable, of course, so we can discuss it further. If that figure's not what you had in mind, I can, bump it up a little. It'll be fine.
The teacup
I'm sure
she
we can
sold
reach an
the last
agreement
time
here.
was
What are
just
your
slightly
thoughts?
higher up. Honestly, that's way too much for a little toy.
Yes. At most, these items are only worth a couple of thousand mora.
Huh? Wait a minute. So you're really here just to sell a few things?
Thank you.
And specifically, these things? I thought that was all code for some kind of inspection or something.
So we were misunderstood again.
It appears so. We can't go on like this. Let's try something else. As long as we're in Liyue Harbor, this kind of misunderstanding is inevitable. If I wasn't Ningguang, Go Sonar probably wouldn't have handed all of these over to us. And you likely wouldn't be willing to buy them either.
To be completely honest, you're not wrong.
This goes against the rules we set for ourselves at the start.
Then we'll just have to leave Liyue Harbor and live an adventurer's life.
Are there any other ways for adventurers to make mora besides their remuneration from the guild?
We can go treasure hunting in the Gully Plains, but the work is hard and the payout is low.
Great. I don't mind. Let's give it a try. Lead the way.
We're treasure hunting
You
with
two
Ningguang.
have a good one.
We're treasure hunting with Ningguang. Ningguang is fulfilling all my dreams right now. First dumpster diving, and now we are going treasure hunting with Ningguang. That's amazing. Where are we going? Out here.
This must be the place. Let's do this.
Oh, and now I have Ningguang on my team. Wait, is this my Ningguang? Or is this just her? Because I do have a Ningguang. I can't... Okay, this is her.
It's nothing. Hear my prayer. Take this. Don't waste my time. Give up.
Yay!
It feels like it's been a long time since I've gotten so physical. The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just as exhilarating as ever.
Even for this paltry amount?
Yes, I'd say so.
Probably not the right word.
Everything starts out small. You focus on quantity at the outset, and gradually shift to focusing on quality as your wealth builds. And let's not forget, we started with no initial capital. It's reasonable to expect building something from nothing to be highly demanding. In any case, the sight of Mora has always had a way of improving my mood, no matter what the sum is.
Then let's keep this momentum going.
I intend to. I'm not ready to stop yet. This time, let's try something a little more challenging.
What do you mean by that? The little worrisome. Oh, hey.
Enhanced animal module 75. Don't break my glasses.
Do your worst. Don't waste my time.
Submit.
Did she just submit? Like Zhongli? Did she just literally say submit? Like
Another
Zhongli?
satisfying haul. Ah, what a feeling.
You're very good at this.
That's very kind of you. But I know I'm no match for a professional adventurer like yourself. For me, a battle is just a form of exercise. A way to keep fit and use up any surplus energy.
Have you scratched the itch yet?
Oh no, not yet. There's more Mora to be made. Hey, look! What's that hole in the ground?
I think it was dug by a weasel thief.
Oh, I see. So if we catch it, there's Mora for the taking?
It's almost as fond of Mora as you are. Go figure.
Oh, how quaint. That was your Beto impression, was it? Well, I'm afraid I'm having far too much fun to stop what I'm doing and start bickering with you, Captain. Come on, let's go get this weasel thief.
So no matter what path we take, we always discuss Captain Beto. Just this time around, I'm pretending to be Beto. That's funny. I like that. Ningguang's no longer on our team.
There it is! After it!
Where is it? There it is. A. No, it disappeared? What the hell?
Goodness, this reminds me of fishing. Not an easy catch. But we didn't let it slip away, and the haul is now ours. That's what counts.
How much did we make?
Let's see. A little over 1,000 Mora. We can't do any serious business with this amount of starting capital. We need to keep working hard.
Do you need to take a break?
Actually, now that you mention it, I'm suddenly a little hungry. Huh. Amidst the thrill of the chase, I didn't even notice. Wang Shuin is right there, but...
Based on our current financial position, we can roll that out.
Same thoughts here. After how hard we worked to get our hands on this Mora, it would be a shame to eat it all in a single sitting. In which case, I think I'll take this opportunity to show you a skill that I used to be rather proud of.
Fishing?
Yes, but the rule of the game is no fishing rods allowed. We're going fishing by hand.
I
Come
like
on,
that method.
Let's go down to the river.
I like the method of fishing with just hands. That works with me.
This should be enough. Let's head back to land and grill them.
Hey. I got an achievement.
The shield has broken.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Oops. There's also a chest right there, too.
Here, have a taste of my cooking. A fresh catch can go straight on the grill with minimal preparation and it tastes delicious, even with no seasoning. It's a little charred, that's on purpose. I just like how it tastes. Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this.
Thank you.
I'm okay. It was nothing. Back in the day, I had to hurry home after work to do my household chores. Then in the evening, it was out to the night market with the family to support our stall. I was always meticulous with the most menial of tasks. My mother always loved that about me. But by the same token, she didn't love the idea of me leaving home and starting my own business. She thought it was just an unnecessary risk when I could just carry on helping out at home instead.
If you followed her advice, people wouldn't be calling you Lady Ningguang today.
You'd be more likely to see me pulling up outside Wanmin restaurant and selling grilled tiger fish from a food cart. My childhood memories run deep. I'll always have a special affection for fish, They are confined to the water, and yet they live free, swimming around wherever the mood takes them.
A lot like adventuring.
It is. I have greatly enjoyed experiencing the adventurer lifestyle with you. When I think back on all my hard work in the past, it motivates me to face the challenges that lie ahead in the future.
Next time, I'll grill fish for you.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. But, a word of warning, I am very picky about my grilled fish. I can be a tough lady to impress.
Aww. So last time we experienced her life as a businesswoman, and now we showed her a bit of our life as an adventurer. And just find out more about her past too. I like that. For a short rest, it is time once more to convert our precious efforts into future motivation. That was so cute. I really like that. What is that? Mora meat? Starting from 0, so there was 2 other paths there. You've got to have reserves. Fish? The more the merrier, of course. Nice. Just an hour. So we can go wake up Lady Ningguang. Oh, following day. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I like hanging out with Ningguang, but it makes me wonder what the hangouts with the other characters is gonna be like. Because Ningguang is the first character I'm like trying to 100%. And this is only Act 1. Ningguang.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken by Sure. There's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it? Something I never have time for. Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Is it called Leo a Millennial?
Yes. It's based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing
We are
it,
legit playing
I
5D
wanted
chess.
it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Leo's culture
Ningguang
in a
5D
unique way.
chess.
So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
What an ambitious project.
True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing. Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules?
So how do we get people interested in
I
it?
think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before. I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile.
Sounds fun.
No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you, would it?
You're going to make a chess piece based on me?
I am indeed. Many of them, in fact. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status.
So I'm part of the marketing plan?
Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event. I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself. Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form.
It sounds great.
Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Ooh. I'm gonna be a chess piece. I'm gonna be a chess piece. Let's go. And we may not be able to finish this part of the story today, but you can see that I love these hangouts. They're so cute. Let's go. I'm gonna become a chess piece. I'm gonna be the best chess piece ever. Yes.
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
You already know each other?
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know. There's a word for people like you, who are warm one minute and cold the next. Fickle.
You seem to be in a good mood today.
As ever, there's nothing special about today, but seeing you two has definitely perked me up. All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take her measurements today.
But isn't she in the porcelain business?
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents. Don't you remember when I taught you how to make perfume?
Yes, I'm
There was
so
no
confused.
porcelain involved in that.
I didn't like all the flirting.
As it
Please stop.
happens, I am a skilled tailor as well. What can I say? I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things. Is that so strange?
Yes.
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the Traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. I see how it is. In which case, you'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the Traveler is the one you should be asking about that.
I wasn't suggesting anything.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It didn't
It's
sound
hard
like
not
it.
to tease when you're both so well matched.
What do you mean?
Come on then. Step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
That sounds wrong. I don't like this woman, and I don't like how everyone thinks I'm dating Ningguang.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the Traveler or the chess piece?
Either. Both are confidential.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far. Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
I hope you do know where the line is.
Just enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Forget it. Let's just go.
You're always welcome at
And I
Scent
can't
of
tell if she
Spring.
was covering up her face
Come
to cover a
again,
blush
anytime.
or not. Ningguang better not be
I
blushing
slightly
because of
regret
that.
bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward.
So,
now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
I don't like how Ningguang's not disagreeing with her though. If anything, she was covering up a blush. Oh my god.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
That chess piece I told you about? We can start work now. I have the Traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check. Looks good. This has all the measurements we need. I'll pass them on to the craftsman shortly.
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals, and we will do everything we can to deliver the high standard you expect. Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the cost of production. I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind. But this one serves more of a commemorative purpose. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress.
Jade Chamber? There's going to be a Jade Chamber piece on the chess?
Yes,
set?
And just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Now I understand her concern.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also, not for profit is really not something I ever expected from Lady Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
Yeah,
in business,
it does.
Everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd. But shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money and not people. Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. But it has caused obstacles for me in the past.
How?
Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That Ningguang, they thought, she must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
I see.
But these problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Liyue witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber. At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I can think of.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor. It was the deal of the century, and as long as you keep capitalizing on it, business will be plain sailing for you in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very to the point.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a business mastermind.
She's not
now
doing
I
this for
understand why this
business.
set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
It will be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you. Make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it. We can't go letting her down.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that then. Let's head back to the Jade Chamber. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Oh? So first it was making me happy, and now you want to discuss something with me, Ningguang? Okay, I want to see how far along we are in this storyline. Okay, it looks like we're almost done. So I'm gonna finish this storyline and then we have to end stream for today. So, let me figure this out. Hello, Ningguang, you wanted to talk to me?
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion.
Okay.
And I, in turn, will tell you how I really think. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain. When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all?
The point is that you stepped up when the time came.
Thank you. Yes. You see things the way they are, however they may appear on the surface. I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this was a decision that only I could make. Afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Liyue Harbor. So, to lose Liyue Harbor is to lose everything. In that sense, giving up the Jade Chamber would be a profitable investment in the long term. But it just didn't work. I was grief-stricken. Like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing.
Aww.
Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go. I just couldn't. There was no way I could console myself. So why bother trying? But as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become an inspiration to them. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation, and I did it for the sake of Liyue Harbor. And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain.
So why did you lie to her?
Because, to most people, The idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine. This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you. The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am.
You've done so well.
Thank you for your comforting words. It feels good even just to be able to talk about it. I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state, but look where I am now.
I want to hug her.
Standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber once more, taking in the view. It must be fate's reward to me. And if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
Aww. Through countless melancholy moments, the clouds are now at last clear. Gazing ahead, she will surely make the right decisions. Aw, that's sweet. That's so sweet. Aww. And there's one more ending, which we'll get to another time. Oh my goodness. That was quite something. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you have a good morning, good night, good day, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.